What's up, YouTubers of the world? MegaGeekMixer here to give you guys my live reaction to the new chapter of One Piece. Apologies for not being there for the recent chapter that came out last week. Too much going on, so I could never get to it. But I will let you guys know what some crazy stuff we had there. I mean, okay, the whole thing with Kuma and finding out that he was keeping all this thing from Bonnie a secret and stuff. That's no surprise there. But to find out that Kaku also had an awakening fruit, I was like, that's no surprise. I mean, if Luigi had awakened it, Kaku had to do it too. But I think some of the more interesting stuff that came from me was in the fact that Stussy, the CP0 agent, is a clone of a former member of the Blackbeard Pirates. That being this woman who's been claiming herself to be the self-proclaimed lover of Whitebeard. And for all that time, all I've been wondering is this lady telling the truth, and we still don't have an answer to that. But considering how she's a former member of the Rock Pirates, at least we know she knew Whitebeard. But to say they're lovers, I don't know about that. But we'll just find out as the story keeps going here. All the same, last chapter was very interesting to say the least, with some of the stuff we were given here. That just further right now just makes you have all that questions in your head, and that's basically what Oda loves to do. With more answers you get, you got more questions for other things and stuff. That's how he is. But now, having said that, let's go ahead. Let's get into this. It's time to get into the new chapter, and that being chapter what's that? 1073. Yeah, 1073. Okay, let's go. Let's get into this. All right. So, oh, all right then. Let's get to work here. Sorry, it's taking a while, guys. I'm just all over the place, and my computer's just all messed up here. But here we go. Miss Buckingham Stussy. Miss Buckingham Stussy. So, are we about to learn a little more about this lady? And the fact that she's called Stussy makes a lot of sense, since that clone cheese that just betrayed CP0 is Stussy. Either way, let's get back into it. Luigi's reaction to the betrayal. Kaku knocked out in an instant. Oh yeah, I forgot about the whole vampire teeth and the and the bat wings. Wonder what more we got out of her. It's a bitter pill to swallow. Paper art heartbreak after image. Okay, what kind of powers did this clone come with, I wonder? So when you don't understand, your first instinct is to go for the kill. Well, he's an assassin, so makes perfect sense. You're so wild. Sea stone. Oh, wait, that lipstick is sea stone? Okay. Well, I mean, you can make sea stones in all sorts of ways, but this is a very fashionable way, I should say. And now the vampire fangs. Well, you are smart, Stussy. After all, it's not about who's the strongest, it's about how you fight to determine how you can defeat your opponent. And you knew not to face Luigi in a head on battle. But I wonder why. Who does she work for? Why are the CP0 agents at each other's throats? This is Stussy. Both to sleep. Oh, she works for Vegapunk. Oh, so that's who they were talking to in the previous chapters. If you guys remember, Vegapunk was talking to some mysterious person that no one had seemed to notice yet, and I guess that was Stussy all this time. Stussy has always been a spy, I guess. I wonder why. Could she be one of his old experiments and has loyalty to him? I guess we'll learn. Rob Luigi has been beaten. Yes, Nami, he's been beaten, or at least knocked out for the moment. I don't think he's beaten. You had a mole in the intelligence branch? It wasn't our intention, but that's how it turned out. Oh, okay, so not the initial plan, but I guess it worked. Yeah, the order authority levels for these seraphims. Looks like they're on the. Looks like since they're still under CP0's control now, they're fighting Zoro and Brook now. Oh, some of the satellites are on their way. Well, they might want to hurry because looks like these things are going after Zoro and Brook. Especially that one. What are you talking about, Zoro? In the lab. Though I suppose we can use those extra exits to get out faster. And I'm out. Seraphim, listen! Mihawk. Uh-oh, he going? But there's Zoro to stop him. No wonder he's attracted to this Seraphim. It looks like Mihawk. What's this? One closer inspection, you're not the same. You actually have a spark of humanity still. He does? Well, your question is as good as mine, Zoro. What is he? If you're saying he has some humanity in him, what do you mean by that? Like his soul's not completely taken or something? Well, y'all told him to quit it, but I think it might have been a little too late. Did he get hurt? Ah, no, Sanji rescued him. Okay, we all good there. And the Seraphims have stopped attacking. So, we're all good there on that end for now. Now what comes up next? Can someone tell me what these wings are? Who knows, Zoro? There's still much we must learn about these guys. I found Luigi and Kaku with sea stones. Much obliged, Stushi. We're leaving the island. You should come with us. You can't keep at it. Usopp. He doesn't want people to continue to be at it. And Luffy's still looking for Punk and Bonnie. A truly unexpected development. Dr. Vegapunk's main Stella body has vanished. Huh? It has? Why? Sphinx, New World, Whitebeard's hometown. Oh, so we're going back to his hometown, huh? Oh, Marco made it back. Marines? Marines made it over there? Why Marines? Why are Marines at that place? Those Marine meanies were the worst. They said they were here for Whitebeard's treasure. They were just like pirates. I mean, we got one here who even looks like he could be a pirate. I mean, look at that face. It's worse than that Colonel Nizumi, that Commander Kazumi guy from Arlong Park. He's even got the mouse whiskers, but this one's worse. Remember, this place isn't government affiliate. You have no legal rights here. Whitebeard must have kept all his treasure here. If you don't tell us, we'll consider it an act of defiance. Typical people who get authority power and they're using it for abusement. And hey, that happens in the real world too. What can you do? I could shoot you all one by one if you think that'll make you more talkative. Man, this guy's just the worst. And that smile and them sharp teeth. Like I say, he's worse than this Nizumi guy from Arlong Park. And he's just, I mean, I guess you could say Nizumi is a rat too, but this guy's an even worse rat. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh, it's Edward Weevil. He finally made it to the island. Well, we still don't really know if this guy's the actual son of Whitebeard. At least he scares off the Marine, so we're all good there. We can worry about if he really is later. Wait, what's this? With our others, he got them all. What strength? He's a bonfire. Get back to the ship. We need to wait for backup. This is Sphinx. An ex-warlord just showed up. It's Weevil. What a hero. I'm glad you're all safe. That wasn't the end of it, Marco. Who do you think they sent after that call back for? I mean, that call for backup. Na- Admiral Ryogoku? Huh. So Admiral Ryogoku was there too, huh? I guess that means those people that were with him are part of his marine crew. Well, I guess that makes sense in a way. I mean, we still don't know much about this admiral except for the fact that he seems to be very loyal to the government for that matter. After all, you saw how he was with Wano, so who knows? But what is it here Miss Buckingham Stussy is saying? They've taken my sweet Weevil away. Get my beloved son back, and while you're at it, fork over Newgate's inheritance. Of course. She's still after the inheritance. Sent to prison for protecting his father's village. Isn't this tragic? Don't you think our boy has a noble soul? Well, I appreciate you guys protecting this place at least. Marco, I can hear it in your tone. You still doubt he's Whitebeard's son. Well, I know someone who can prove it. Dr. Vegapunk? Well, I guess if you and Vegapunk have some history or something and you guys have met him, I guess he's the best option for you. Oh boy. What more is gonna get confusing questions are we getting here or wondering on if true or not of things? This is crazy. Oh, Kizuru, we're back to him because he's waiting over there at Egghead Island. We're prepared snacks. Okay. A Marines flag and a world government flag, huh? What do we have here? So, have you ever met Dr. Vegapunk? What? One of the five Elder Stars? And a long time ago, he and Vegapunk met each other. The highest authority in the world, one of the five Elder Stars, Saint Jane Garcia Saturn. That's very interesting. Well, guys, this was definitely an interesting chapter. I mean, it's pretty much like last chapter. Got your brain with all these questions of wondering, is this true? Is this not true? Or is this possible? Or you know what I'm saying. You're just asking yourself all these questions of wondering and theorizing, which has always been the beauty of One Piece. And yeah, to see that the last page of this chapter we got where one of the five elder stars are here. Oh my gods. I did not expect that. I did not even expect one of them or even any of them to leave Marijwa or whatever that place is. I still can't pronounce that name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Holy Lands where the celestial dragons live and stuff. But still, does this mean are we going to see this guy fight or what? Or I don't know. All I just know is whoa, him showing up here, and then you got Marco back up there and finding out that the village was protected while he was away by Miss Buckingham Stussy and Weevil, and yet Weevil has now been taken by the Marines. And my guess is I'm guessing he's going to impel down, so what's gonna happen there? What's gonna go on there? Man, so much to think about here. You just gotta wonder. And hey, with the Seraphums now back in the control of Dr. Vegapunk, what's gonna happen now? Because we gotta remember the Straw Hats ain't gonna make it out that easily because we got Marine battleships and the world government with a five Elder Star there now, waiting right outside of Egghead. Unless, of course, they go out the other way, if possible, but I highly doubt it. No doubt the Marines have that entire place surrounded. All's the same, guys. This was a fun chapter. And like always, makes you question what's going to happen next. And that's what you love about One Piece. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and end that all right there. And like always, you guys enjoy my reaction to these chapters. All you got to do is click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to be notified when I make more videos. And until then, MegaGeekMixer signing out. Bye.